Yo, yo, world! Here I am in the world of Parque Tayrona in northern Colombia, pretty much on the northernmost coast of Colombia. Right behind me is a beach where no less than 100 people have died. There's something about traveling alone, swimming alone, bad idea. I am in the park alone. I do walk through the forest. Normally the park takes your documents and writes down your passport number. Colombian officials don't seem to do that, but that's okay. If nobody gets this video, that means that I didn't make it out of the park. Today is Monday, and by this time next week, I'll have gotten a few powder turns in Lake Tahoe, which is just an amazing change of scenery. But today, I'm gonna lay by the beach, sit in a hammock, fall asleep reading a book, and sleep under the stars tonight in Parque Tayrona. Wish you were all here. Hope you make it here soon. Ciao. Deep in the park now. Been hiking for about 5 hours. I've still yet to see another hiker. Not worried. It's all good. I do see a lot of signs that say you are in the national park, so that feels good. Really, what am I worried about? I mean, this backpack I got on, full of provisions. You know Evan, always ready. It's gotten a little muddy. I want you to check out my shoes. They are a little disgusting. Yes, those are loafers. I am hiking a Colombian national park in Crocs loafers. Kind of nutty. Spirits are good. Everything's good. Brought a ton of salami, making me happy. Okay, now I'm all going 127 hours on this shit, because here I am in the middle of the park by myself, and I'm seeing a lot of water snakes and lizards and small little crocodiles, and I'm hearing some crazy noises, and I am spending the night in this national park as shit just jumps and leaps. And from my experience, my vast experience with jungles, the jungle gets louder at night. So guess what? I think you, my trusty little camera, are going to become my little confidant. Because unless I find another human, which I haven't in the 2 hours I've been in the park, we're going to be here. So probably won't go for a swim in this bog right here. I'm more sensible than that. But yeah, it's going to be a wild, wild night in Parque Tayrona. Like all great Evan stories, this one's gonna have a happy ending. So there's about 15 hours of video missing from this vlog because there was a major rainstorm and I could not get in touch with you guys because it was pouring rain. I didn't want to take out the technology. So I'm trudging along in knee-deep mud. It's really, really intense mud. And I finally get out. And I come upon this amazing campground where I'm standing now. It may not look like much, but this is Pedro's farm. And Pedro's farm is fantastic. We love it. It has everything you need. And Pedro's rule is, if it doesn't have 2 legs, you can eat it. So it's really nice because there's everything you need on the farm, including mangoes, avocados, bananas, all kinds of great stuff. And then as I was walking around the farm, I discovered that there's a lot that you can't see in the jungle. So you go through the jungle and you see people, often indigenous people, making handicrafts like with knives and machetes. But then I saw some smoke, and there's one thing I've learned: smoke means food. So look what I found. This is a panaderia in the middle of the jungle. Right now they're making me carrot cake, banana cake, and chocolate cake for breakfast at 5:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna eat. See you later. Smells good. Delicioso.
Delicioso.